Good evening, everyone. I'm Future Meteorologist Stephen Foray, here to give you your Columbus Day weekend Noreaster forecast. Yeah, you heard that right. A Noreaster is headed our way this weekend. If only it was a couple months later, right? We would have a lot of snow. Anyway, if you were wondering what day will the impacts arrive this weekend, what will it bring? Well, then this video is the video for you. Also, be sure to check out my weather news video as I talked a little bit about the tropics and what happened this past week. Well, it is time to talk about the Columbus Day Noreaster. Alright, Long Island, here is your Columbus Day weekend forecast. I wish I had better news for you Sunday and Monday, but I really don't. Now, 52-52 Council, Knights of Columbus. Are you wondering about the weather for your car show? Well, luckily it's looking like the rain will hold off for the car show. Not going to be a great day with light wind gusts, definitely nothing like we are going to see on Sunday. Possibility for a passing shower, on, as you can see on the radar there. But other than that, it's going to be mostly cloudy, overcast on Saturday. High temperatures will be in the mid-60s here on Long Island, and low temperatures will be around 60 degrees, so not that big of a drop from your high to your low. There is a slight rain chance throughout the day, but other than that, it's going to be cloudy skies. Now, as you go into the Saturday night, very late evening hours, that is when the rain starts to come and leads into the Noreaster Sunday and Monday. So let's take a look at that. So Sunday, high temperatures will be around your mid-60s, low temperatures around your mid-50s. Throughout the day, you can expect heavy rain and heavy wind. Wind gusts are going to be all the way up to 50 miles per hour on Sunday into Monday. So please stay home if you can. Stay off the roads if you can. You can see on that radar there, the rain is going to be heavy. And because we are on the northern side of that storm, those winds are going to be whipping, guys. That is what a Noreaster is. So please be cautious all day Sunday as we are under a storm watch, a coastal flood warning, and a high wind watch. That is right. All of that is coming Sunday into Monday. So please be careful, everyone. Now, Monday, similar weather day to Sunday. It is going to be rainy throughout the day, breezy, high temperatures nearing your mid-60s, low temperatures, lower 50s, again, starting to get chilly. Guys, please be safe this weekend. I want to go over a few more things about this Noreaster. Alright, the key messages from the National Weather Service for the strong coastal low. Coastal flooding, gusty winds, and heavy rain are expected along the U.S. East Coast. And yes, Long Island is included. Look at that. Chance of 55 mile per hour wind gusts on Sunday. Long Island is right there. Lots of rainfall is included, as you can see on that map there. Strong coastal low will develop late this week. A coastal low is expected to develop off the U.S. coast, which is making it a Noreaster with its track. The potential for significant coastal flooding, of course, strong rip currents and beach erosion from high surf, and most importantly, in my opinion, potentially damaging wind gusts and heavy rain. There's an increasing threat of wind gusts in excess of 55 miles per hour and periods of heavy rain in coastal areas of the Mid-Atlantic and Long Island, with the potential for scattered power outages and damage. You heard that. Scattered power outages and damages. Please stay safe this weekend. Sunday into Monday, stay inside if you can. Stay off the roads because those winds are going to be whipping. The rain is going to come down. Now let's take a quick look at the radar one last time. You can see it develop there off the southern coast. Then look at that heavy rain and heavy wind coming straight towards Long Island. That low pressure Noreaster is coming our way, everyone. One last key messages, and then the forecast for this weekend is done. But please stay updated this weekend as I will be providing updates on the storms throughout my social media pages. Here is the latest briefing from our local National Weather Service. Coastal storm expected Sunday into Monday, obviously. Key messages: damaging winds are possible across eastern portions of the city and Long Island Sunday into Sunday night. Strong winds possible for the remainder of the region as well. Widespread minor to moderate coastal flooding is likely for the entire coastline during times of high tide. A long-duration rainfall with an average of 1.5 to 3 inches with highest amounts near the coast. Of course, if you have poor drainage, flooding is most definitely possible. Storm and gale conditions are possible on the coastal waters. Of course, we have some coastal hazards as well as a high wind watch in effect. Be safe this weekend, everyone, and stay tuned. Have a wonderful Columbus Day weekend. Enjoy it if you can. Of course, the Noreaster is coming our way. Thank you so much for watching.